Good afternoon, Made for More family. I'm here, your host, Coach Névar, and welcome to another episode of A Stronger You, hosted by Made for More SA. As you know, it's Crafty Tuesday today, and we're gonna do some crafts. Yeah, so I hope you got all your equipment ready. If you don't know what that is, what you're going to need for today is four different colored cookies. Cookies, guys, they better be cookies or highlighters. And you're going to need a small cup filled with rice, preferably the long grain rice if you have. Cool. And then you're going to need a little teaspoon, and you're going to need four small little bowls. Okay, right, guys, that's the equipment that you're going to need, so hurry up and get those things. While you're getting those things, as you know, I like to start the day off by taking a few seconds to be grateful for something. So take those 30 seconds, think about what you're grateful for today, and stick it in your gratitude jar that you made last week. Okay, guys, remember, we're trying to fill up that gratitude jar with something that we're grateful for each and every day for the remainder of the month, and we're going to come back and look at that. Okay, so today I am grateful for electricity, guys. Wow, I'm so grateful for electricity. You know, it helps us in so many ways, that when you don't have it, you realize what a big part and how dependent we are on electricity. So I'm grateful for electricity, and I'm also thinking about those who do not have access to electricity and who are less fortunate. So I'm grateful for that. I've been having on and off electricity this past couple of days. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, when it's on, I'm truly grateful for it, and when it's not, you just realize how dependent we are on it. But at the end of the day, my strength comes from the Lord, and that's why what brings us here today, guys. It's our common love for the Lord and God. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into our Crafty Tuesdays. Right, guys, so today's theme, following our journey to a stronger you, is don't make excuses. Okay, so in order to become a stronger you, you need to let go of any excuses that you can come up with, guys. Because think about it, when you ask someone for something and they come with, "Oh, I'm too tired," or "I can't do this, I can't do that," it's so frustrating, guys. And excuses don't make you look like a good person as well. An uncle of mine always used to say, "Someone who has an excuse is good for nothing." So, guys, try and get excuses out of your system. Don't make excuses. Rather, talk yourself up and give yourself a reason why you should or can do something, instead of taking the easy route and just saying, "Oh, I can't," because maybe you haven't tried, or you think you're not smart enough, or you're not strong enough. You'll never know until you try, guys. And another thing I like saying, is you'll never know what you need to learn or improve on if you don't play the game, if you don't take that chance, if you don't take that risk. So yeah, guys, gone with excuses. And today's little Crafty Tuesday is going to be about getting rid of those excuses. Okay, guys, so let's get into it. What we're going to do for the prep for this is we're going to actually take 10 pieces of grain rice. All right, see, I've got a piece of paper here, that I'm just going to nicely fold into half. Just fold it into half, just so that I can have nice control of my grain rices. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take one color, and we're going to color 10 little granules, okay, in one color, and then 10 in a different color. So all in all, we're going to have 40 little granules. Okay, so I'm counting out mine over there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's my 10, and the rest can go back into my jar. Right, guys, so we're not going to take all day to do this, but I'm going to show you how to do one color, and then you're going to pop them into your jar. Okay, so I'm going to do red. I've got my 10 little granules on my page, and basically guys, you just want to color it enough so that you can see that color on them. Okay, even if you just make half a mark, just half a mark on your little granule, so you can definitely see that that in fact is a red piece of rice. Right, I'm going to show you. It's very small. Oh, but that one's red. You see, I've just dotted one tip of it. That's red. So I'm going to continue doing that. All 10. Make sure that you get them nice and red. This might get a little dirty. You might get a little cokey on your fingers, but that's all right. We're going to wash up afterwards because we're so used to washing our hands by now. Hey, guys, we should be professional hand washers by now. Am I right? Okay. Get your little 10 going like that. Okay, I've got 7. I'm coloring. There's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. Okay, so I've successfully marked 10 little granules. Oops, I had them extra there. With my red cookie. So I know that there are 10 little rice pieces with red on them. Let me show you. Okay, there's my little 10 granules. And now what you're going to want to do is put your 10 into one little jar. One little jar, one little bowl, or a cup. You just need 4 different ones. Okay, so now what you guys are going to do is take another 10 granules and you're going to color them a different color. See, this is 10. I'm just keeping that Coke in there to remind myself that that's red, the red bowl. Okay, then you're going to take 10 little granules out and you're going to pick a different color and color 10 in. Okay, so to save us some time, you can pause this video now, but I've already done 10. See, here's my, I've got green in here. I've got my green in here. You might not be able to see it, but there's definitely 10 green in here. I've got 10 blue ones in here. They're at the bottom. All right, good. So that's my blue. And then I've got my 10, oops, I don't want them to fall, yellow ones in here. Alrighty, now guys, once you've gotten all 10 granules into your bowls, let's color coordinate them like that so I know. There we go. Here comes the challenge part of it. Okay, now we're going to imagine that this bowl of rice, nice and clean, no off spots, that is us. Okay, that is you. When you were born, you are whole and you are made perfect. Like each one of these little granules of rice, they are perfect. Okay, and when we get older, now I want you to do this. You're going to take your red or whichever color, you're going to throw it into your bowl of rice. Those are some excuses. Okay, all these colors, I'm taking my other color, throwing them in to my big bowl. These are my excuses, like I'm lazy, I'm tired, I can't do that because I'm not strong enough. You're going to throw all your different colors into there. I can't do it, or I'm too poor, or I'm not fast enough, or I can't read. All of those excuses come in different forms, shapes, and colors. Okay, there. Now I'm filled with excuses. Can you see? And what happens is we listen to the world. You're going to take your spoon and give your little jar a whirl. Now, all my excuses are intertwined. They're in me, and I just don't know how I'm going to get rid of them, guys. What? Now the challenge starts. Now, you're going to take your spoon and you're going to get rid of all of these excuses. You're going to take them out of yourself and you're going to put them exactly in the colors that they are, and we're going to get rid of them. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to sift through your cup nicely and you're going to try and take one out at a time, each excuse. And as you take them out, here I found a little green one. It goes into my green one. Gone with you, laziness. Yes, and I found another blue one. Oopsie. Now this is where it gets tricky, because you might take a little piece of yourself out, like one or two, try and get just the one, and gone with you, doubt. And I'm going to sift through this whole cup until I've taken each and every one of those excuses out. Here we go. Oh, there's a yellow one. I almost didn't see it. You see, sometimes they might be disguised, guys, and you really have to look deep into yourself, get to know yourself. What don't you like, and what excuses do you say often? There's one. Out he goes. And yeah, guys, try and do that as quickly as you can. And let us know, what excuses have you gotten rid of. I have gotten rid of laziness. I'm gonna get rid of procrastination over here. Procrastination is when you put things off and you leave them for later. Getting rid of that all the way, guys. And that's what you're going to do until this bowl is nice and clean. No more excuses, so that you can become a stronger you and take action, guys. Take control of your life. So that's it, guys. I'm going to continue getting rid of all of my excuses, and I hope you guys are too. Alright, guys, have an awesome week. From the Made for More team, myself, Coach Névar, we miss you, we love you. Stay at home, keep washing your hands. I'm going to go wash my hands because they're nice and dirty. And have a lovely week, guys. Don't forget to catch me for exercise therapy on Thursday, as well as Facebook Live challenge on Friday. Right, guys, catch you there. Keep safe. Bye.